I think the Trump administration watching that and getting intelligence reports about it say, okay, well, maybe we should help them do even more of this, because that could be a game changer. So the consideration of providing Tomahawks, which can go as, 5 to 10 times as far into Russia as the other weapons we've given so far, is intended to provide Ukraine with the strategic and military capacity to hit Russia even harder where it really hurts for Russia. As President Zelensky said, though, if Ukraine gets Tomahawk missiles, they may not even use them. Just having them is a threat to Russia that could help move things forward with a potential ceasefire.
Yeah, absolutely true. And speaking about the possibility of the United States to persuade all European countries to stop buying Russian oil. We see some countries like Slovakia, Hungary, of course, they do not want to do that. Do you think that United States somehow is capable to persuade them to do that?
Well, if anyone is capable, you would think it would be President Trump, because he has a good relationship with the leaders of those two countries, Hungary and Slovakia. They are more right-wing leaders who have a little bit more affinity for Russia than the rest of the European leaders. And so they have, some things in common with President Trump as well. And so that's probably why he's targeted that as a basis. But I think others, critics, might say, okay, is he just using that as an excuse? He says he wants to do sanctions, but then he's coming up with an excuse not to do new sanctions, saying first Europe has to give up on buying all oil from Russia. But President Trump is right. No country in Europe should be buying oil from Russia. But at the same time, the reality is, since the invasion in February 2022, many countries in Europe that were buying oil and gas from Russia have ceased to do so. It's only these two outliers, Hungary and Slovakia.